All right, everybody, let me just get my Twitch going here and we'll get started. Obviously, we're playing some Drive Beyond Horizon. So you got that going. Get my chat put up. I can walk and do that at the same time.
Classic.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our
Yeah, we're only missing 5 parts for that car and the UAZ, I don't know.
Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7, providing non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience.
I ended up not going shopping last
enjoy
night.
The ride,
I
and let
ended up just
Horizon
eating
Classic be your soundtrack.
a can of cream corn and a can of green beans. Just ate them out of the can. That's why I have dinner. I went shopping today though, and got everything I needed. I got some lunch meat, got some hamburger, got some bread, a couple of canned goods. I got some stuff I didn't need, but I got anyways, like some soda, some pop. No, we've got hunger and thirst for now. We don't need to stop there. And I got some sugar so that I can make some more tea. That way I'm not only drinking pop again. I prefer to drink nothing but pop, but one, the tea is cheaper, and two, the tea is still healthier. Although I don't really care much about my health at this current point in time. Here's what it is. That's what we're gonna be doing though. We're gonna go ahead and play this for 2 hours. And that's probably it tonight. I want to try and get some more sleep for work tomorrow. And then I have no idea what the schedule is going to be like for Thanksgiving. If I may have to stream early in the day, I may have to stream late in the night. Not sure. I'm still going to stream. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's just I'm not sure on when or the how it's going to happen yet. I'm not even sure if I have to work that day or not. They haven't told any of us if we're going to get that day off. And since I just started there, I have no idea if we work holidays there or not. Every place I've ever worked, I've worked holidays. I've worked the last 4 Christmases in a row. Thanksgivings, Easters, everything. No place I've worked has ever given the workers the day off. All the office people, managers, plant man, they all had the day off. None of us grunts had it. So I have no idea if I'm going to be working or not. If I'm not working, chances are we'll stream early in the day. Because I'll probably go and visit my uncle for Thanksgiving. I know he doesn't. Sorry, I'm choking here. I know he doesn't do his Christmas or Thanksgiving dinners until later into the night, like 6, 7 o'clock. But he lives an hour away, so I've got to be able to be there at 6 or 7, which means I'm gonna have to stream at least an hour, hour and a half early. When I find out more on that, I will update everyone on the Discord. And I may fuck with the Twitch schedule, I may not. I just want to give everyone an update for that. I'm getting excited though. It's the 23rd. Remember, the 27th, I'll be able to play Storage Hunter again. And if you couldn't tell by me binging that game for like a week, I'm having a lot of fun with that game. But there was still more stuff we could have done. We could have gotten the new vehicles and stuff first. But instead, we put all of that on hold until the 1.0 update drops, because there's supposed to be a bunch of new stuff. New upgrades, new vehicles, 2 new areas.
Right, Speed Freaks, it's your favorite voice back on the air. Who's up
all
next?
that stuff.
And we got one.
So that's why we went ahead and decided, okay, we won't max out the lockpick and stuff yet. I ain't too worried about it. There is a van in here. Let's see if we can figure out what part we're missing. What window is this? That is the right side window. We need a left side window. No, we need an antenna as well. We do have the radiator in our van, don't we? That's not one of the pieces we're missing, is it? Yeah, we got the radiator right there. But you know what I figured out today? I went to Walmart, I went to Kroger, I went to my local grocery store. I can't find candied beets anywhere anymore. Why the fuck can't you find candied beets anymore? Did I miss something or what? But it was pissing me off. I'll tell you what. Horse shit. I'm either gonna have to make them myself or go all the way out to Amish country and buy them from them. And Amish country is about 40-minute to an hour drive from me, depending on which place I go. The Dunkard place is a little bit closer. We got an antenna here. So we got an antenna. Now it's 77 out of 81. We know we need a side window, so that's 78. What are the other parts, though? Now we got the lights. Here's one. Let me pause this and open up another tab here. Engine parts is those 3. Left window, right window, 5 doors, left mirror, right mirror, grille, front bumper, rear bumper, ladder, cargo rack, 2 license plates, antenna. We already got all those. No, we got the side door panel. Let's see what we got. Got the front seats. We got both the floor mats. We got 5 of the rear seats. We got the gas, brake, clutch, shifter, brake. We got the steering wheel, ignition, dashboard, radio. Left visor, right visor. Side turn signals. Side turn signals? Huh? There's side turn signals on that? Is that what that little dot is? Where would they go? I'm looking at a picture of what the side turn signal looks like. It looks kind of like this. It's two of them. Not those lights. It's a circle light. Okay, so where does a side turn signal go? Holy shit. Well, we found two of the parts we didn't know about. Should have just pulled up a guide a long time ago. That is not the right one. Well, on this side. Or is there a slightly different one we need to find? Okay, so it's not that, but we know there's two more parts there that we gotta find. It is a little eBay circle thing. Do you have any on you? No. Are there any in here on the ground? I don't think that's right. I think that's a small light. It's a two-tone.
I'm bleeding.
Don't worry, we have a
Yeah,
Bobo
it's the
solver
front
at
light
home.
right there.
But I don't give a fuck. I need to go to the hospital. You fucking retard.
Discover the convenience
For real,
and
why is my
effectiveness
aunt so
of
freaking
Bobo
dumb
Solver
like that?
today.
Mm.
Available
Alright, so
at your
we-
local pharmacy or online
We know
retailer.
two of these parts. That'll be 79. Are those? $79. That's 80 right here. So what is part 81 then? Let's see if we can figure that out. We got the left turn signal, right turn signal. Wait, look here. We got those on there. Alright. Alright, there's the rear interior light, middle light, and front light. We already have those. Middle light. The front light. Let me in there. We got that light up there. What the fuck? Why did you pop? Where the fuck did my bumper go? I was about to lose it. Why did everything just pop there? I mean, look, the fucking trailer's over there. What the hell just happened? That's why we made this one drivable. I'm still amazed at how fast we're finishing this Phoenix, though, by the way. Come on, don't jackknife it. Back up nicely. Alright. Weird, though. Alright, so we need 2 little circle lights to go on the sides here. After that, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's see what kind of things we got here. Gold! Mine. Black gold! I really thought that was the right light. What did this go to? It goes to the other van. Leave it. Let's check the roof and then out back. I want to find a new pair of goggles so I can see shit easier. It's gonna eat this. Holy shit, look at that. It's got both of them in it and we only need one of them. Which one do we need? Right one. This phonics is being really fast. We need one more headlight, left door interior, and we need 2 more pieces after that. What are the other 2 pieces? One of them's one of the rear lights. I don't know what the other is. Steering wheel. Alright, so we know what everything we need on this car is, and it's not much. That's cool. Buying the bumper with everything on it. Give me these pieces. I'd make sure. At least we know some of what we're looking for now. I don't see any of it on this vehicle, but we have an idea. And that is better than what we had before. And according to the wiki, there is no other bumper that goes down there. It's going off the wiki here. Let me just count these parts real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 39, 40, 44, 49, 51, 53. Excuse me. I am sick, by the way. My voice has been gone for most of the day. 55, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only count 66 parts on the wiki. So what's going on there? Well, the wiki was right about these at least. 79, 80. I don't know what the last part is. That last, when we get to the point of needing that last part, we're probably gonna have to go and pull up a YouTube video to find it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Introducing Turbocharge,
like,
the ultimate turbo upgrade for your car. Feel the rush of power as Turbocharge takes your ride to the next level. With our state-of-the-art technology, Turbocharge delivers unparalleled performance and acceleration. Don't settle for ordinary. Step up to Turbocharge and unleash the full potential.
We have an
of your
idea
vehicle.
of what we're looking for.
Visit your nearest
Not
dealer
a good
and
idea,
experience
but
the
an
power
idea.
of Turbocharge today. Elevate your drive with Turbocharge, because every second counts.
Hey there, soda fans. Let's get straight to the point. You've probably
really
seen that
started to
Pepsi
drift
soda
that way.
popping up everywhere, trying to make a name for itself. But let's be
Man,
honest.
these cars don't
Do you
wanna
really know what you're getting
ride
with Pepsi?
nice here.
A flash in the pan, loaded with who knows what, and it's trying
Let's
way
go
too hard to
up
be cool.
here to the radio
Stick with
tower.
the original, the classic cola. We've been quenching thirst and bringing joy to your taste buds for generations. So when you're looking for a soda that truly satisfies, choose cola, the drink that stands the test of time. Refresh your world with the real thing. Cola, because some things never go out of style.
Opened up a hole for me to get in. We better take this. And this water. More diesel around here. Yeah. Well, at least we have a little bit of diesel for a while now. Let's see, where is that? Oh, stay upright. Get this, so I'm transferring less containers here. I think this whole barrel can go in our fuel tank here. This one is going up here. This one we're just gonna leave. We're gonna put this one up here. I like this song. Reminds me of a disco. Go ahead and put this fuel in here. And we're gonna check the roof of this place, see if it's got anything. Having a little bit of trouble keeping diesel, so this wasn't a wasted stop. Wasn't very far from it either. I don't think we need the water. We got a barrel. I'm hoping to finish at least one of these today. I would prefer to finish the UAZ because it doesn't pull very well. I keep it in the front, right behind the truck, because of how unstable it is. I mean, it's not as unstable as the Popoya, the off-brand Toyota, but it is still very unstable. And once we start to take a turn, it makes everything behind it wobble pretty bad too.
Horizon.
Classic.
All right, desert dwellers. Who's next on the line?
Hey, it's Jen. Just wanted to say I love your show.
Well, Jen, finally someone with good taste. But come on, give us something juicy. We're dying out here.
I guess I don't have anything juicy.
No worries, Jen. You're still our favorite for today.
I'm going
okay,
to get
Jen,
soaked
what do you
on
want to hear
Tuesday.
next?
The one that
It's
goes
supposed
like,
to rain a
la,
lot, and
la,
I'm going to be
la, la,
outside
la,
working
la.
all day.
Well, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but
I
this
got
one will
soaked
fit, I
a
guess.
couple of times last week
Classic.
because they haven't ordered in our my new higher rain suit yet. But that don't mean you don't just get to not work out there in the rain. No, it means you just get wet. If it's a random car. I'm going to try and stop at every stop today. To see if we can get lucky on finding some of these miscellaneous parts. But it's going to eat into our time a little bit. We're not going to get as far. Also going to play more of these. I have a bunch of, or I lack a bunch of the Steam items, not have them. Come on, give me it. Hopefully we hear it ding here in a second. Oh. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck at you! Oh, we're also gonna stop every stop just so I can try and get a new pair of goggles. Because I can't seem to fucking find it. And I still have no idea what happened to R. I really don't. More diesel. We've got 170 liters right now, so we don't need more. Take a can of soda and drink it. Take a spare AK. All right, let's get moving again. Just ain't sure what that last piece is. It's got to be something obvious. I just don't know what. What? Excuse me. Well, how's everybody's day been going? If anybody's here yet, I don't know. Figured I'd ask. Last few weeks, I've actually been getting more views with Darktide, which is weird. I guess because all the new character and stuff. Which, remember, I think that character drops on December 1st. I will buy it, and we will probably play it before I play the Zealot or the Arbiter. Or not Zealot, Biker. I'm hoping that it's going to be a more gun-friendly class, like the Veteran. Because I've come to the realization that I didn't want to, that I'm just not very good with a Zealot. It's very, very melee focused. You gotta manage your toughness non-stop because you are made of wet tissue paper. Veteran, you have a bit more leeway with it.
A great time with us because it's time to read the news. Last week, a cargo plane reportedly lost its cargo in flight, with plastic chickens making an absolutely despicable noise inside, night vision goggles, and lots of other gadgets no one knows about.
Yeah,
then in the newspaper, a man prepared for the apocalypse, building a bunker on a lost road with a whole arsenal of car equipment, weapons, and other gadgets inside. People are crazy. That was our little information.
You know them speed bumps, they be being motherfucking assholes a lot of the time. Hook onto it, you bitch. Just kept hitting T and it just wasn't doing anything. We've gone over quite a few speed bumps without it being an asshole. I guess it was about time it did something again. At least we were a low speed when we hit it and didn't just fling shit to Mars. Let's stop here. There's a slot machine on the roof that we'll go and hit. I left my door open. Anything else on the roof? I'm waiting on that. I think so. Win anything? Oh, we didn't win anything? Alright, let's see. See anything over here? Looks like most of the stuff's gonna be for that van. Looking for night vision goggles. That's what we would like to find. Everything else is irrelevant, really. I'll take parts to the car too, but I really want some new goggles. There's a windshield to the van we're using. Some silver paint. Take this, I guess. Let's go over here. I see.
Introducing Paint Pro, the ultimate weapon in your arsenal for flawless painting projects. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or a professional painter, Paint Pro delivers superior performance and precision. Transform your space with vibrant colors and durable finishes that last. Paint Pro is your partner in achieving impeccable results, no matter the task at hand. Elevate your painting experience with Paint Pro today. Available in a variety of colors and formulations to suit your needs.
Really
Visit our website or your local hardware store and unleash your creativity with Paint Pro.
Cool.
Hey soda lovers, let's talk about choices. You've probably heard of cola. Yeah, the drink that's everywhere. Claiming a can of cola, loads of sugar, artificial junk, and a recipe that's been around forever. Sounds outdated, right?
Yeah,
Introducing epsi, a soda with a different vibe.
We'll
We're not here to blend in with the
CD
sugary crowd. Nope, we're here to shake things up. Epsi is all about crisp taste, natural
CD
flavors, and none of that artificial nonsense. So next time you're reaching for a soda, think twice.
No idea. Oh yeah, we just need to leave, I guess. There ain't nothing else here. We're not doing a triclops right now. We already did it.
Each box embodies craftsmanship and sophistication, whether displayed on a desk, shelf, or
given
bedside
our
table,
current
our wooden
luck,
boxes are a testament to
I'm gonna
quality
say we're
and
gonna
tradition.
finish the phonics
They make
today
a
and not
thoughtful
be
gift
lazy.
for special occasions, or a stylish addition to your own collection. And because you don't give a fuck about ecology, you can find them everywhere.
I still don't know what the last part of the UAZ is. Even if we find the other two parts and the window, I don't know what that last part is. We're not gonna stop there. Fools never really have shit.
What is this? Who are you?
We got somebody here.
Who are you? Who are you?
I suppose I'll pop out, see who that is real quick. Now, why ain't you telling me? game, or why aren't you letting me hear that? You're supposed to tell me the names of them people. Why aren't you doing that? Viking. Floki Viking. I think that's how you pronounce it. Appreciate the follow. Thank you, man. Sorry it took me a minute to get to your name. For some reason, my sound alerts weren't showing me a name. I hope it showed up on stream, right? Just in case it didn't show up on stream, right? We're just gonna refresh it. I'm gonna sit here and watch and make sure it actually goes through what it's supposed to. Yeah, there it is, bottom right. I don't know if that worked the first time or not, but it's also supposed to show me a name on a separate screen here, so that I know who to thank. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad it worked that time. Well, how are you doing on this fine day? Getting ready for Thanksgiving? Oh, ads started. It was a bad time for ads. I'll ask them again as soon as it finishes. It's good, man. Broke my sponge. I actually had the weekend off, so I did my grocery shopping and stuff. All the front end is done now. We just need the door interior and one of them small lights on the corners. Let's see here. There's one right here, and it's the right side. So we'll take this, and then we just need door interior. So the phonics is almost done. Two more parts. Let's see. One is door interior and steering wheel. Okay. Door interior, steering wheel. There's not a steering wheel in. There's also no doors to take an interior off of. It's a little bit of a bummer. We'll check out back and then the roof just in case. Well, hopefully I'm entertaining enough for you to just chill out and relax, man. I don't think there's anything up here on the roof we want. We'll put that on. We'll take a full AK. I wonder if it's... I have one of these steering wheels up here. I wonder if this is the right steering wheel. I have it, so I might as well check. It's not. So we'll just keep the pirate one on it for now. Sorry about any coughing or anything. I'm sick and kind of losing my voice, but that ain't gonna stop me from recording and streaming. Makes it harder, but ain't gonna stop me. Sorry that this is so dark. I don't have a lot I can do here. Twitch makes nighttime in this game look dark as hell, and YouTube does the same thing. But I know you guys really won't be able to see shit for a little bit here. If I could, I would sleep through the night, but it simply does not let me. But I can't see much either, if that makes it any better on you. Farm. We're gonna just go past it. I ain't ever seen anything worthwhile in them farms. Yeah, I think you're the first follower I've had in like a month, man. I got to 35 and then it just all halted. I haven't had any new people or anything. I really do mean it when I say I appreciate the follow. A little depressing when you go a couple of months, 2 months without even a single person coming around. If you do end up liking the gameplay and stuff, or me talking in general. Oh yeah, no. But I play a lot of different games. Like I was about to get to. All of my streams are uploaded to my YouTube after. And I play like 16 different games. We were playing like Storage Hunter and Ship Graveyard lately. But we put Storage Hunter Simulator on hiatus for now. Until it gets its 1.0 update on November 27th. I play a lot of simulators. We've got Used Car Simulator on there, Ship Graveyard 2 Simulator, Storage Hunter Simulator. I think I had another one on there. I'm not sure off the top of my head. And it's not the most popular, but I do play all of my games for usually 1 to 2 hours at a time. So if you've got time to sit down and watch a long video, then they're there for you. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. A lot of people don't. It's just my preferred recording format. Because I know when I watched YouTube videos and stuff, I always wanted a longer video and I didn't want the YouTubers to cut anything out. I wanted to see it all. So I've kind of carried that into my own streaming and YouTube.
Here to spoil you. Choose quality and tradition with our canned food.
We also play a couple of shooters here and there, like Deep Rock Galactic or Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. And we played some Generation Zero and Abiotic Factor a while ago, but we haven't played those games in a couple of months because those weren't even a little bit popular. People just weren't interested in them, so I quit playing them. And I still play them on my own time. I just haven't played them on stream or recording anymore. Yeah, we're actually probably going to be playing Ship Graveyard Simulator tomorrow. I try to... If I'm going to play one game in a row, I try not to do it more than 2 or 3 days. Like I said, I think we put out 7 episodes of Storage Hunter Simulator. All of the videos 2 or 3 hours long. And now I just have the series on hiatus until November 27th. When we get the 1.0 update. Because they're adding new vehicles, new upgrades, 2 new areas with their own auctions and shops, all that stuff. That will be fun. Oh, we played Deconstruction Simulator. That was the other one I was thinking of I couldn't come up with. We got it shortly after it released. We're waiting on a couple more updates before we get back into that game, though. Yeah, we play a lot of simulators. We have fun over here. I might own Dave the Diver. I don't know if I've ever played it, but I think I own it. Here, give me a second. I'll find out. If I do, that is something I could definitely play. Let's see, go to my Steam account. I own a lot of games. I do own Dave the Divers. I have not played it since 2022, and I only played it for 6.5 hours. Or 6.3 hours. I only have 11 achievements, so I probably didn't get very far. So yeah, if you want, instead of playing Ship Graveyard tomorrow, we can play Dave the Diver. Up to you. Since I'm such a small channel, I can sit here and cater to people. If there's something you want to see, I'm all for it. We could even.
Today in the studio, we have as our guest Dorless.
Suppose we could even switch to Dave the Diver now.
Who is currently snoring?
If you would rather see that.
Dorless, can you hear me?
Would take about a minute to download. Maybe less.
What the
it's only
fuck
3
are those
gigabytes.
Alien sounds? Maybe you need us to leave you alone? What is he doing? What the? Is he really doing what I think he is? Get him out of here. He's mentally ill. What the fuck? I can't tell you what he was doing because we can't say that on the radio, but just know that even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. That was absolutely disgusting. Let's quickly move on to something else.
Let me know if you want to be something we do tomorrow or the next day then. I'm also thinking about playing Hard Space Shipbreaker. But I think Hard Space Shipbreaker is going to be the same thing as a lot of these games. It's going to have a very niche audience, and not many people are going to watch it. But the people that do watch it are going to like it. Just for you to try to get more people. Oh, well, that's nice. If you think it'll get more people, that's all the more reason. Yeah, I don't record any videos. I stream and record everything. That way, if any game I'm ever playing, you can catch me live on. Oh, we clipped that tree. Just back up here. Just reload save. Everything was exploding. It's been a while since I wrecked. Like maybe a month or two. All right then. We'll probably do Dave the Diver tomorrow or the next day. Dave the Diver and Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Classic.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventure. Your streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7, providing non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So, sit back, enjoy the ride, and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack. Happy listening, everyone!
The game loads players, and most of them should look to know some details of the game. Alright. Are you talking about Dave the Diver or the other game I mentioned, Hard Space Shipbreaker? I assume you're talking about Dave the Diver. Just I assume. Alright then. Then yeah, we'll probably play Dave the Diver tomorrow. I'll start a new game and get rid of that save from 2022. Character's getting thirsty. And again, I know I said it earlier. Sorry about sniffling and stuff. I'm currently sick. I got soaked at work and then had to work my entire 8-hour shift while wet, and it was only 30-something degrees. So I ended up getting sick, and I've been sick the whole weekend. I'm hoping I'm going to be better by tomorrow morning. If not, it's going to suck. They say they're ordering me a rain suit, but it seems like that's just not happening. Or at least they're not too pressed about it, probably because they're not the ones getting wet. I don't have the money to go out and buy one. So I'm just kind of dealing with it. Just for now. Was there any other interesting games you can think of that you might want to see? I can let you know if I own it. I got like 400 or 500 games on my Steam account, so as long as it's not a brand new game that released this year, I probably own it. Oh, and remember, there's about a 35-second delay from me talking to you actually hearing the audio. So that's why it may seem like it takes me a minute to respond to something. Let's stop here and see if they have anything to drink. I'm looking at getting that game that's kind of like a 3D Project Zomboid. What's it called? Vine, something like that. I think it's called Vane. I'm looking at maybe getting that here soon. I'm not too sure how well people will like it. So I've been hesitant.
Hello, everyone. Today in the studio, we have as our guest Dorlis, the internet sensation Chihuahua, who is currently snoring into the microphone. Dorlis, can you hear me? Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have woken him up. What the fuck are those as alien sounds? Maybe you need us to leave you alone? What is he doing? What the? Is he really doing what I think he is? Get him out of here. He's mentally ill. What the fuck? I can't tell you what he was doing because we can't say that on the radio.
Wobbly.
But just know that even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. That was absolutely disgusting. Let's quickly move on to something
So if you don't
else.
mind me asking, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I think me and my, I think I'm going to take my grandma over to her son's, my uncle's place, and we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner there in the evening. Not the only family we got left alive anyways. Go grab a fresh gun. Not seeing a lot here. I gotta remember what steering wheel that car takes. Just let's quickly check. Ah. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know a lot about the Portuguese. I think you guys still do Christmas though, right? I think. I'm not sure. If you do though, that's not far away. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just I'm a bit of a backwater hillbilly in Ohio, one of the farming states of the U.S. We've got corn for literally hundreds of miles. There you go. Day 25, we'll get the dinner in, family, and give some presents. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that. Hope everyone has a nice get-together. This place bugged out, only half of it loaded. There probably ain't anything on the roof either. It's a little bit, but nothing we need. Then let's just leave. See, animals I know a good bit about. Done a lot of farming and a lot of stuff to do with cattle.
Here's some more local information.
And rabbits.
A man driving a musgoat was reportedly caught on radar exceeding 180 kilometers per hour. According to the police,
we don't do any of that anymore.
Chicken in his muffler, 2 turbos taped together, and 450 liters
Our family
of
ain't
petrol
had
in
the
boot.
farm in years.
Wow.
It's been
this
gone.
Guy's out of his mind.
Nowadays,
By the way,
I just
some
work
people
in
do V8 engine
factories.
swaps in Dadas. Don't do it. It's extremely
I miss the
dangerous.
farm work.
300 horsepower in a car that can't even handle 50 is an extremely bad idea.
Horizon Classic, a moment of pure nostalgia.
We had chickens, cows, 3 or 4 goose, I can't remember. We didn't have pigs or sheep, but we did have a couple of horses. And then we had rabbits. And we did slaughter the rabbits for meat. They weren't just rabbits that, oh look, we breed and sell rabbits to people for pets. No, we bred them and butchered them. A pub. Bet you could make me a nice drink then. I like my drink. I ain't been camping since like 2011, 2012, somewhere in there. I drink a lot of vodka. Usually, that's about it. Just vodka, some tequila here and there. I don't drink much whiskey anymore. I liked to get the old Captain Morgan, but they don't sell that anymore, so. When it comes to a beer, when it comes to beer, the last time my liver shut down because I was a really, really heavy drinker, it caused a bunch of permanent damage, and I became permanently allergic to hops. So I can't drink a lot of beer anymore. But I can still drink the hard liquors. And I can drink wine coolers too, things that don't have hops. I do miss a good beer though. I really do. Granted, out here in America, we really don't have a lot of good beer. A lot of our beers kind of suck. It really does. That's why so many people out here drink their beer cold. Because cold beer can make bad beer at least drinkable.
With meticulous attention to detail, each box embodies craftsmanship.
Whereas good beer you can drink warm and
Whether
it'll enhance
displayed
the
on a
flavor.
desk, shelf, or bedside table, our wooden boxes are a testament to quality and tradition. They make a thoughtful. And because you don't give a fuck about ecology, you can find them.
I can't remember the
everywhere
last time I had a lager.
Horizon.
Classic.
I think the last time I had a good ale, or at least a decent ale, was 2017, 2018, sometime before my last liver failure. Oh yeah, you make beer that cold, it can make any beer good. Not saying the beer's bad, I'm just stating what I know about beer. Granted, that's not a lot. But, you see? That ain't a lot. I was drinking, gallons a day, usually. I was usually drinking about a gallon of hard liquor a day. Last time my liver failed, I was drinking, at the time, because I was a very heavy alcoholic, I was downing a gallon of 190 proof liquor a day. Now, I don't drink like I used to. For one, I can't. My body can't handle it anymore. It would kill me. It is a bit. It is definitely a bit. But, now I just drink a little bit here and there. For one, I can't afford copious amounts of liquor like I used to. I don't make the kind of money I used to make. Now I make very little money, really. Just enough to get by. Every now I'll have enough to buy something extra. Took years of saving to finally get money together for a new computer. But once I finally got together, I started doing Twitch and YouTube and all this stuff. I've always wanted to do it, and I've never had a computer good enough to do it, so I spent money to get a computer good enough to do it. Bought all the parts, and then got put together. As long as you're enjoying it, it really don't matter. I had some family that used to work in bars and pubs, and yeah, they would drink quite a bit too. As long as you're still able to drive, you're fine.
Horizon.
Classic.
All right, Road Warriors. Who's brave enough to call in next?
Hi, it's Phil. My car started making this weird noise like a cat stuck in a blender.
Why does your car make strange noises or stop every 10 seconds?
I find myself having not more often than I have. It's just kind of been my whole life. But stuff could always be worse. And the color I want. Don't need that boost. I need this. This goes to our phonics. Dice. Well, I lost my box full of cleaning supplies. That sucks. I set it down, forgot to reload it. Hard to have some. Yeah. Leaving the country that much gets expensive. And it gets expensive quick. So we're gonna have to get a new box. I'm gonna have to get a whole crap load of more cleaning supplies because we just lost it all. I forgot to reload it. Sucks. We had a lot of stuff in there, and that's where we weren't gonna have to stop for a long time. Now the next garage we hit, we're gonna have to stop and fill up. Should just keep this box up here. I'll lose it less then. That sucks. Another hotel right over here. Hopefully this place will have some stuff for us. We only need one part for this car. We need the driver's side door panel. Problem is, there is no driver's side door panel. I don't see, at least. I don't see one. Come on, give me some parts. Is that the right panel? I don't think that's the right one. We're gonna go over here and check quick. I don't think it is though. It's not. Anything up here? Not really. Alright then let's move on to the next place. Part we need isn't here. Let's go and scan first, and then we're gonna go over there and grab some food and stuff first before we do leave. So I take it when you do gotta leave the country, you go by plane, right? Or is it by boat? I've met a couple of people that do go by boat, just not very often, because it's a lot slower. I figured. I've been on a lot of planes in my life, but I ain't been on any recently. I quit having to fly places in 2016. So I've had a number of years now where I didn't have to get on planes for stuff. How far away from France is you? Like, how long is that drive? Just out of curiosity. I know Europe is very, very small. Like when it comes to how close things are. Like I know you can drive from Germany to France and Belgium and it won't take very long. 9 hours. The 9 hours would get me over to the next state, and that's about it. 9 hours would get me out of my state, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was just curious. I was trying to picture it because I'm like, well, I know Portugal is actually pretty far from France, so I was just trying to come up with a distance. And yeah, America is just kind of stupid big. You would be surprised how many people don't actually understand how large America is. Fair point, fair point. I guess it really isn't that far. I just knew it was a lot further than other places. Like, I think Poland to France is about the same distance as Portugal to France. I might be wrong on that, but I think. Yep. Brazil and America are both huge, and then there's Russia, which is mind-bogglingly large. We got the window we needed. Too bad we don't have any of our cleaning supplies anymore. I think if you count Antarctica, because we own all of that, I think we're bigger than Russia. If you don't count Antarctica, then yeah, I think we're about the same. Yeah, a lot of Russia is unlivable territory. It's just a barren land. Very cold. Uninhabitable land, I think is the proper terminology. Fair enough. As far as I know, though, I don't think Russia cares about Antarctica anymore. I think the U.S. is the only country that's still trying to do really anything with it. It's just such a cold, barren landscape that you really can't do much there. So a lot of countries aren't interested in the land. Yeah, we do, and so does Russia. If you get digging, there's actually a couple of old abandoned, oh, I don't know if, well, I'm sure I can say that word on Twitch and YouTube. I don't think they can do much. There should be a couple of old, Nazi bases there, too, if I remember correctly. that were found a number of years ago. But yeah, since it is such a secluded area, it does make an ideal place for military stuff. Yeah, like that. Not having a lot of luck with these parts. No car there, so no reason to stop. Supposedly, but it's nothing me or you will ever be there to know. I'm trying to think in my head here, and I think Russia is something like 17 or 18 million square kilometers. Whereas America's only like 10 million square kilometers. So I'm pretty sure Russia's bigger than us, last I checked. I think when it comes to largest countries, it goes Russia, then you have the whole region of Antarctica, and then it's, I believe it's Canada, USA, and China. I'm pretty sure all three of them are around 9 or 10 million square kilometers. Point being, though, just Russia by itself is almost twice the size of America. But then, you, like you said, you got to get back into most of it is uninhabited land. No, I think China's fairly large. Here, I can look it up. China borders 14 countries by land across an area of 9.6 million square kilometers. Yeah, China is very, very large. Brazil is only 3.288 million. It's the 5th largest country by area. That's what Brazil is. So it goes Russia, Antarctica, USA, Canada, China, and then Brazil. But I don't think they count Antarctica as its own country. So I believe that's why Brazil is number 5. But yeah, no, China's a lot bigger than people think. 9.6 million square kilometers. And a load of people. Yeah, a lot of people forget just how big China is, too. Because Because when you look at the maps, it looks a lot smaller than what it is. It really does. The maps are a very poor judgment of actual land size. Or they tend to be, at least. Got another garage here. Or another gas station, I mean. Yes, yes they do. That's what I meant when I said the whole region of China. I didn't mean specifically that. I meant just the whole Chinese region. I suppose that's my fault. I should have clarified. Yeah, this was just the People's Republic of China. So that includes all of the groups and everything. Yeah, I was just going off of the People of Republic of China's size. I wasn't breaking anything up. Yeah, compared to the USSR, Russia is a fair bit smaller than what it used to be. I lost control. Stupid rain. Did my game just crash? I think it might have. I try to stay out of politics entirely. Uh, so I have no comment on any of that. I suppose if I have to say anything on the matter, as far as I know, there was originally a deal in place to buy part of Ukraine, and they backed out of the deal last minute. As far as I know, that's what caused the whole war. But I am not entirely sure. I would have to do more research to say anything with 100% certainty. But for the most part, I try to stay out of all things political.
Horizon. Horizon.
Classic.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound designer. That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA strikes. Your streams and replays are safe with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7, providing non-stop entertainment.
Not like that. The war started because Ukraine wants to be a part of NATO and Russia don't want aid on tears. Like I said, I'm gonna stay out of it.
And crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So
I don't have
sit
any
back, enjoy the ride, and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack.
any opinions
Happy
on
listening,
it.
everyone.
Horizon Classic, a moment of
Pure nostalgia.
I gave what I know, or at least have heard, and that is it. And that's all I had ever heard when the war first started in 2022, was that there was originally a deal that the US helped negotiate and that Ukraine backed out. Do I think backing out of a deal should warrant a war? No. But I do not know the certainties on everything, and I try to stay out of it. So, yep, I just try to stay out of all things political. Doing anything political is just a bad idea, because no matter how you spin it, somebody's gonna hate something you say. There's no winning. So I just try to stay out of it altogether. I don't know enough about the situation anyways to comment on it. I know, me being a taxpayer in the US, this whole war in Ukraine stuff has done nothing but raise the cost of all of my stuff on my home front, to where it's getting hard to afford to eat. So I don't like the war. I don't like the US supporting the war or giving funding or aid. We have a mountain of debt in our country already. Exactly, we can understand each other. But I can't argue anything you say because I don't know the facts. So, there you go. The only facts I do know is that America itself is already buried under $6 or $7 trillion in debt. We have no war used to be the way to make money. Nowadays, war is not a good way to make money, because the munitions, the missiles, tanks, all that stuff costs a lot more than it did in World War I and World War II. A human life is still very, very cheap. But the problem is the equipment they use is so expensive now that war is not profitable. War used to be profitable.
All right, Desert Devils, who's next on the line?
Now war is only profitable for the top 1%.
Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh.
And
Whereas before, a country could go to war to help the whole country.
Didn't see that coming, did you, bitch? Anyway, don't get ripped off, guys, and let's get on with the music.
That's why I say America's buried under I think it's over $7 trillion in debt now. We have no right sending any aid or anything. We need to focus on our own economy before it collapses in on itself. Sure, but when you make the guns and other countries need them, you can make loads of money. On one hand, you're right, because defense contracts and selling arms is a lot. On the other hand, it still takes money to make that stuff. And like I said, we have so much debt in this country that we have no right sticking our nose into it. We just need to work on our own economy. As it stands right now, whether the U.S. government wants to admit it or not, we are going through a massive recession. And everything costs so much that most people can't afford to eat anymore. Like, I come from a more low-income side of America. I don't make a lot of money, and I struggle to be able to actually feed myself. That's why I say I just try to stay out of politics in general, because while we can talk and we can debate, at the end of the day, it turns into a muddy subject. It's why in my community Discord, I have talking about politics banned. Because it just doesn't end well. People eventually quit being civil and start arguing sooner or later. Always happens. Oh, my chat lagged out. I don't see that message. Oh, you're just saying okay. I appreciate you understanding me though, and trying to get off the politics stuff. I do appreciate it. I've just had I used to talk about politics earlier on in my Twitch channel and stuff. But, like I said, unfortunately, it always ended with just people being rude. Exactly, just small talk. I have no problem with small talk. And unlike the last person that tried to talk political to me, you've been very polite, very understanding. The last person that tried to talk about anything political that was in here was just, for lack of a better word, a fucking asshole. They were rude, and they were just downright stupid, for that matter. Whereas everything you've said has had a just reason. It's been explained pretty well and been very easy to go, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can agree with that.
But
basically being very, very
civil. Do you really know what you're getting with ep10? A flash in the pan.
Just a lot of people are not civil anymore. They're stupid.
To be cool. Stick with the original, the classic cola.
I find that
and bringing joy to your taste buds for
social media and just
just
online media in general has led to people having a bigger mouth than what they would have in real life.
Cola, because some things never go out of style.
Portuguese, we are polite with loads of hilarity. So you guys are very, very well educated. That's the good. I know a good bit about history. I try to stay updated on my things around the world, anything big. But up until this year, I was working a job where I went 3 months without a single day off, working between 12 and 16 hours a day. I didn't have time to keep up with politics. I had time to sleep and try and figure out what to eat, and then sleep again, and then go back to work. I was living off of just fast food and 4 hours of sleep for about 3 years. I didn't have time to come home and cook, and I didn't have time to play games or do anything. Now, I no longer work at that company, thankfully, and the place I'm working at now, as far as I know, they don't really do overtime much. But here's the difference. I had to do a job where I was working in a plastic factory, breathing in toxic fumes for 14 to 16 hours. And the machinery I had to work on was around 400 degrees. Let me convert that. We'll use the hottest machine that I worked on in there, so 450. So that would be 232 Celsius. So you had toxic fumes that would make you cough up bits of plastic because it was melted plastic in the air. And you had insane heat, which really wore you down. And like I said, I went 3 and 4 months without a day off. So that's a lot of time to be working. Nope. Unfortunately, a lot of factory jobs here in America are you're closer to being a slave with a paycheck than you are to being a person. And the second you don't do something fast enough or correctly, you're usually fired.
Hey, it's Jen. Just wanted to say I love your show.
Well, Jen, finally someone with good taste.
And unlike a lot of other places,
I guess
I don't have one job.
No worries, Jen. You're still
They hire you and say you're going to
okay,
be doing
Jen,
this.
What do you want to hear next?
And then they cross-train you on 6 other jobs that are now your problem as well.
Well, yeah,
But
I
you
don't
don't
know
get
what you're
paid extra
talking
for
about,
doing.
But this one will fit, I guess.
A lot of the work here in America just sucks. You're usually underpaid and overworked. It's been like that for about 30 years. Our wages haven't really gone up in 30 years, but the price of everything has gone up. So not only do we not have the same spending power that our parents and grandparents had, but we also lack the basic necessities being affordable, like healthcare, because we don't get free healthcare. A visit to the doctor's office is like $150 for me. Or more. If they have to do any test, it goes through the roof. Yeah, but you used to get paid more for knowing how to do everything. Nowadays, you can know how to do everything and still make the same amount of money as the guy in the corner that only knows how to do one thing. Me, I gave up healthcare. I no longer have health insurance, and I no longer go to the doctor. If something's wrong with me, I just hope it's nothing bad. because I do not have the money to afford basic medical care. Like, I could break my arm today, and I would not have the money to get it fixed. And I'm already like $50,000 or $60,000 in medical debt. I get called by debt collectors daily, several times a day. And I mostly just ignore them because I can't do anything about it. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of countries are having the same problem now. I thought about going to Switzerland. Switzerland has a lack of adult males in my age group, so they would pay me to move there, and they would also help me find a job and housing when I got there. So I've thought about doing that. Thought about it. I've also thought about going to Alaska.
All right, Desert Devils, let's take another
Yeah,
call.
Canada's a bit hard to get into.
Are people afraid or what? Finally, I almost fell asleep.
Hi, it's Samantha. My boyfriend and I are having issues
Oh,
and...
sweetheart, unless your boyfriend is a car, I'm not interested. Save the drama for your mama.
But I really need...
What you need
My
is
mother,
a bucket
she
of
lives
ice
in
cream
Hawaii.
and a better show to call into.
You know what? What just happened
If
is
I,
why no one care about your station.
If I give up my house and everything,
Less than
I could go
24
to
hours,
Hawaii.
Your boyfriend and I will fuck
and
on the backseat of a Musco.
she said she could probably get me a job there.
All right, let's get back to the tunes before I lose my sanity.
Last I heard, though, Canada was falling apart. Like, wasn't it, Saskatchewan and something else? They were trying to break off and come and join America. It was the provinces of Saskatchewan and something else. I can't remember the other one. But they were trying to become the 51st and 52nd states. I think that happened semi-recently. I don't believe it ever went anywhere. I could probably Google it, I suppose. See if there's anything still going on with that or not. I think it's all settled down at this point. Like I said, I'm not the most up-to-date on everything recent. I kind of just live, work, eat, drink, repeat. Smoke some cigarettes between there. I ain't gonna go down there to that place. are approaching an hour and 50 minutes. I'm only planning to stream for 2 hours today. I've got to be up early. And I've still got to go do laundry and shower before I go to bed. I have to be up at 4 a.m., which is... Oh, how old am I? Well, take a ballpark guess first. You got my picture down there. And then I'll let you know how close you are. Because everybody always gets it wrong. Nope, wrong. I'm about to be 26. I've been working since I was... Let's see, I started working when I was 11 years old or 12 years old. And I dropped out of school to go swing a hammer. So I never finished getting an education. And I do not have a GED either. I just look a lot older than I am because I've had a lot of health problems. A few years ago, I took a 44-foot fall and did a bunch of damage to my back. Went from 6'10" to 6'8". And then I got hit by a car in 2019. I got hit by a car in 2021, and then I got hit by a car in 2022. So I've had 3 knee surgeries now. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Hence why I'm in so much medical debt. But yeah, given that I'm so young, that's why I've thought about moving. And I inherited my drinking from my Uncle Duff. He drank himself to death at 40-something. But he started giving me liquor when I was like 4 or 5. He started giving me hard liquor. And I had a knack for it. Been drinking ever since. Way more than I should have.
Introducing Bobo Solver, your ultimate companion for handling life's little mishaps with ease. Whether at home or outdoors,
I miss doing
is your
construction
go-to
and
solution
stuff.
for quick and effective first aid.
My body's so
Look,
beat
this
up
is my
and broken
nephew.
that it's
He's
hard to
16.
do anymore.
Hi, Auntie. Oh! You, what the fuck? Why did you hit me with that shovel? I'm bleeding.
Bobo Solver at home.
But I don't give a fuck. I need
Sorry,
to
the
go to
audio
the
keeps
hospital.
cutting out.
You
I am
fucking retard.
I'm alt-tabbing to check chat because my phone
Bobo
went dead.
Solver today. Available
And
at
I
your
use my
local
phone to
pharmacy
watch
or
chat.
online retailer.
Well, no, you ain't wrong. I can go to my local grocery store, buy some milk, some eggs, and a shotgun. And just walk out with it. No extra paperwork, nothing. Like, you aren't wrong. It's funny, but you're not wrong. And I do like my guns. I do. Now, I had to sell all my guns because I needed money to afford rent and stuff. I would like to buy a couple of guns again and go back to the range. I liked just shooting guns at the gun range. It brought me some joy. But no, the whole American dream thing is unfortunately just kind of dead. The American dream died about 35 years ago. Now my older brothers, they know more about that because my oldest brother has 10 years on me. My youngest brother is 5 years, and my youngest sister is, I believe, 11 years younger than me. No, she's 12. So yeah, my older brother is 10 years older than me, and my youngest sister is 12 years younger than me. Very large age gaps between us. Yeah, I do wish America was still a very nice country to live in. Yes, our addiction problem is through the roof. Half of my brothers and sisters have been to prison over drugs. Now, granted, my older sister, one of them, is clean and sober now. She has been for a couple of years. And one of my older brothers is clean and sober. He's been clean and sober for almost a year and a half now. So we're hoping he stays clean and sober. The other one is getting ready to get out of prison. And he's either going to stay clean and sober or he's going to go right back in. My other older sister is, I don't even know what she does anymore. I haven't talked to her in a couple of years. I think the last time I talked to her, I called her to tell her our father was dead, and then I hung up. I didn't like her. I don't get along with her, but she's still Kim, and she still needed to know that Dad was dead. But I think she's sober nowadays. I'm just not sure. Now, my younger brothers and sisters, only one of them is 18 now. That's my youngest brother. I'm hoping that none of them do any of the same shit any of my older brothers have, and they stay clean and they get an education. Because if they go down the drug route, it's just going to be a cycle repeating itself. They're going to go to prison and all this other shit, and their lives are going to fall apart. In Europe, the most drugs that we all have is cannabis and cocaine. We have all the other drugs, but not that much. Yeah, we have a heroin problem out here. Weed is legal in almost every state, so everyone smokes it, which kind of sucks. I get tired of smelling skunk weed, but it is what it is. But yeah, most of the drug addicts out here are heroin. Cocaine's expensive. Now, if they have money, yeah, they're doing cocaine. But cocaine is for rich people out here. And given how close we are to Mexico, if you have money, you get really good cocaine out here. But America in general just has a massive heroin epidemic at the moment. It is everywhere and anywhere. Yeah. They mix and match everything to make more hardcore drugs that are more. They will get you higher, but they also have a much higher death toll. see, what time are we at? Oh yeah, it is cheaper too. We are at our 2-hour time limit here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up to this gas station. We're gonna see if there is any parts around here to finish that car. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and end the video. I do stream every day at 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. So EST. I haven't missed a day in half a year, about 6 or 7 months. And I see no reason why I should start missing a day, so feel free to pop back in. I'll be here. I'm always here. If I ever don't make it to something, then something really bad's happened. I appreciate it. I always welcome having more people here, more people to talk to. Cause if not, it's just me talking to the video. And speaking of video, anybody watching this on YouTube after, if you want to do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, do anything, I would love to engage with you guys. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap it up here. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. Take it easy out there, y'all.
I'm Batman.
There's Judge. He's Batman. Where you been all day, Judge?
Put down your silver spoon and watch this.
I ain't seen you all day, man. You came in and right as I'm getting ready to end. Ah, just woke up. Well, we got a new viewer here. It's Loki Viking from Portugal. So that was fun. He's been here for almost the whole stream. And we're probably going to play Dave the Diver tomorrow because it's what he asked for. So it's probably what we're going to play. But yeah, you came in right as I was ending everything, man. Maybe I should record just a little bit longer since Judge is here. Yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go like another 30, 40 minutes. Since Judge is here. I can't let Batman down now, can I? I figured out 2 of the parts we're missing on the UAZ. They're wall-mounted turn signals on each side. And I did some looking on the wiki. It says there's not another bumper that goes under there. But I can't figure out what the last part is still. Still missing one part. I figured out where 80 parts are. I can't figure out where the 81st is. But we only need one part to finish the phonics. We need the door interior for the driver's side, and that car is done. So how's your day been? You get a good nap? Or were you up late? Also, you got anything planned for Thanksgiving? I think I'm gonna go with my grandmother to go see my uncle. 3-hour nap? That's a good nap. Yeah, my new stream schedule is throwing you off. I used to start at 6 o'clock. Ah, it's being hosted at your house. Yeah, we aren't hosting it at our house. I wish you the best of luck with that. Lots of people around. Although you being such a little guy, I'm sure you make a gracious host. Short people are always nice hosts. You gotta poke fun at you for being late, okay? Getting a little worried. I'm like, man, I ain't seen him all day. I was gonna end the stream, go over and see if maybe you were streaming. See, that's my problem. That's why I don't host anything. Is I don't like people in my house. Yeah, you see these little lights right here? Yeah, there's 2 lights that go there. Pinpoint. Let's we don't need anything here. Let's check the roof, see if there's anything up here. No, I fucked up my jump. Get up there. Nothing here. I didn't see anything on the ground. Wait a minute. That's passenger side. We need driver side. So yeah, nothing here. We'll go to the next stop. Yeah, we're only missing one part for this car. 58, 59. This door. Yep, take your time, Judge. Yeah, Viking, that's a judge. You already said hi. He is, I think he is my first ever viewer, and he has stuck around for like the last 6 months. He's always been here. Yes, he is also a moderator. He is also a streamer, which is why I shouted him out. He is a bigger streamer than me. He has like 100 and something followers. But he is my moderator, my most loyal viewer. He's more or less always here, which is why I was so surprised I didn't see him for so long. He is my moderator, and he is another content creator that I've even done a video with before. We've talked about playing together again at some point, but we end up never doing it, just because our schedules seem to clash with each other. He works a lot. I thought you had 99, Judge. What happened? I could have swore you had 99. Could be, because I lost like 2 subscribers too that Twitch removed because they were bots. That would explain it. I'm surprised I didn't lose more, because Twitch did scrub my account. They let me know they were going to do it through a email and everything. But I only end up losing 2 It's 2 followers. I thought it was gonna be more. Granted, most of the people that followed me never came back. Which it is what it is, man. I got you here. You're a steady viewer. A good moderator. You got an awesome beard. I respect the beard. I also have a beard. Having a judge handle all my moderation just makes sense. You can be the judge, jury, and executioner. Everyone on YouTube. What is that out there? Ooh, we ain't been to one of them in a while. Everyone on YouTube. Remember, there's a link to Judge Mister's channel in my description of every single video I've uploaded since he started, since he was first here, I believe. Y'all should go and check him out. Give him a follow. If he's live, say King Blaine sent you. Yeah, just be good to him. Judge deserves a good following. Phonix is done. We're gonna take this up to the road and get it under a spotlight. Look at that. If I would have ended the video, I wouldn't have finished the car, Judge. Now I got a screenshot that I can use for my video. I have to get this up here and get it parked real quick. Funny that we finished 2 cars though before we finished this fucking UAC. I have to get that put under the light real nice. Oh, I fucked up backing up. Get our trailer hooked back on here. Alright, get this parked right under the lights here. Alright, what was these buttons? Not that button. Yeah, whatever. Just go do it from here. Right about there. There we go. We got a screenshot. Bye-bye, car. Thank you for being so quick to fucking do. Well, I gotta mark that off my list too here. Give me a second. I'll be tabbed out while I do this. Go. Alright, so we've still got the Dada, the GT, and the other van to do, and then that's it. Those are the only cars left to do. And then our Drive Beyond Horizon videos will be going on hiatus until there's either new content or new cars. Which will be kind of sad. Look at our speed now that we dropped a car, though. God damn. Went from going 65 to 80 to like 115. No. Ooh. Trailer! Get back over here, you bastard. Went a little too fast. Couldn't handle the G's. I got back up, hook it back up again. Seriously, we only had that car for like 4 hours in real life, maybe 5, and it was done. That car was really quick to do. Too bad we won't be fast for very long. I'm sure we'll find the other car to do next here soon. Hell, there might even be one here. We'll have to see. Well, there's our next car, because it's here already. We'll have both vans on here. Oh, God. Is there another car in here? Damn it. Nope, we're doing vans. Fiddlesticks. Double fiddlesticks. It's only got one tire. Oh, I don't have a lot of parts to it. Grab whatever parts are here. Got the front windshield already, I guess. That's something. Well, that don't. Front light. Front light. We got an engine. Where did I put that? There's my pirate steering wheel. We need this really quick. This is a diesel engine? This little van has a diesel engine and that one has a petrol engine. That's weird. Let's see if we can find some more tires around here to put on the car. I don't think I kept any of my spare tires, unfortunately. That might go to that car. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what parts go to that one, if I'm gonna be honest. Kinda always skipped that one. Just because of how kind of fugly it is. Sounds like there's a zombie in the bathroom. It's a petrol diesel mix. We don't want that. What did I say was buggy? I said fugly, not bugly. If that's what you mean. It does have a radiator already. Oh yeah, no pedals. Is there any pedals here? Yeah, oh yeah, no, I skipped this vehicle because it was fugly. Well, I'm sure you enjoy cruising around in it too. Oh, definitely. Let's see. I need to move the steering wheel so I can see here. I need it to go there for a minute. I know it's not the right spot for that pedal, but I need it there just for a minute. Oh yeah, I need a battery. Give me a second. I think I saw a battery. Did. Hopefully this is the right battery, or at least that it will start. It is the wrong battery, but it should start it still. The one wheel that could. It's alive! So this is the car we'll be working on next. Well, that and the UAZ. The UAZ is just not having a lot of luck. Where are my spare pedals? We need to put one of them here. That way we have an accelerator still. And we'll be doing both of the vans. Do we paint this black or silver? We got black, silver, a pinkish purple, a bluish purple, blue. And those are kind of the colors we've got that we could paint with right now. If anyone has any choices on colors they like. Oh, I left my box full of clean supplies to Judge, which sucked. So I don't have any of my cleaning supplies anymore. That really sucked. Now I've got to stop at a garage and refill a box. Yep, just wasn't paying attention, got it out for a minute, forgot to put it back in. Really sucked. I can't get into most of that stuff because of the steering wheel. Steering wheel's gonna have to come out for a minute. This isn't letting me brush. Go over to that seat instead. That should let me brush it then. Yep. So we got blue, purple. Let's clean up the interior here. As soon as I find the hit box for the inside. That brush is done. Where is the hit box for the interior? It's always a mystery. Oop. Found it. That was the paint while I was cleaning. Where is the hitbox for the inside? Or the interior? Can't define it. Since when could you scrape a windshield? I don't ever remember being able to do that before. There's no window in this door. Wait, right? Weird. Alright, that one. I guess the interior looks clean in there. I can't find a hitbox to clean it up anymore. When were you able to scrape the rust off? I wonder when that was something you were able to do. Oh, I don't know. Either way, we've got a vehicle there. Nope. Nope. Need to go and eat. We leave. Was gonna leave though. I'd say silver for now. Alright. Silver it will be then. I mean, I think the van's gonna look best in silver anyways. Chromed out silver. Matter of fact, even the wheel's already silver. Just gotta touch up the paint a little bit. Alrighty then. Let's get a move on. Back to 3 vehicles. We got truck, van, trailer, battery that's glitching out in the trailer, and other van. If anybody wants to go on a road trip, I've got the vans for you. I need to fix that battery. It's not locking down for some reason. Yeah, fixed it. It didn't want to lock down. We don't need it. Back to 65. 70. Basically not as fast as we were going a second ago. It'll still slowly climb, it just won't get all the way over here anymore. We're dragging it fast enough. We're going 70. Wheels are for chumps. And people that want to get places. We'll pull at places. We'll work around it. I think that one's called like the C69 or 96 or something like that. I forget the name of a lot of cars. Excuse me. C18. Okay, well I had one letter right. I had the C right. I think I was just thinking of C69 because people like the C69. It's a good joke. I don't care what you say. It's a good joke. See, no wheels, it just means it's gonna swing around back there. We almost had this car. A little bit further up the road, we would have had it. That ain't the right door. Just looking at, trying to figure it out. Well, either way, I don't see anything here. Let's just get going again. We're already on borrowed time. No need to sit here and make it take too long. We want to get further. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to finish the UAZ today, too. I doubt it. That UAZ is being a pain in the ass. Ooh, almost clipped it. Yeah, we just can't finish that fucking UAZ. I don't see any reason to stop there. And you could argue that I could have stolen a tire off of one of them vehicles we just passed. Then I could argue that I don't care much. We're moving, that's all that matters. We're moving, we're grooving. I'm gonna light me a cigarette. Shouldn't take my eyes off. Heard you hit that telephone pole. As long as it keeps bouncing off everything it hits, we'll be fine. Now, if it doesn't bounce off, that's when we have a problem. And even then, we don't have that much of a problem because I made it to where it's drivable. So I can always drive it back into place. I don't have to sit there and try and finagle and back it up. Naggle it, you know. No car. I do hate how ugly that thing is, though. I mean, it is just so ugly. I understand the practicality of it. I understand why it was designed like that in real life. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Not even a little bit. I look at it just sideways. Oh, look. There was that thing we were talking about it doing. I want my trailer first. Why are you freaking out, truck? Ah, you know what? We're just gonna reload and save. I don't feel like doing that. The trailer got too far away. Okay. So maybe we should. Maybe we should put a tire or two on it. just maybe. I looked in the back camera, it's sideways. I'm like, oh shit, this is not ending badly. You're going too fast, too furious. I know. We'll take our one tire. We'll move it to the back. That'll fix everything, won't it? Definitely. Oh, you clipping me messing up again, Judge?
Classic.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah, and I'm here to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is copyright-free, specially crafted by our talented sound design.
Let's take a second here. Let's see this clip Judge has got here. Just sideways. Oh. I look at it just sideways. Oh, look. There was that thing we were talking about it doing. Yep. My trailers. Now, what happened with the truck right here? I want my trailer first. See, like the back end just wanted to fly there. Freaking out, truck. Back end was just acting weird there. I look at weird.
That means our streamer friends can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA strikes.
Gotta make sure people know that I am expert driver.
For important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7, providing non-stop entertainment.
Round 2 down the hill. Let's go.
To enhance your gaming experience.
I ain't gonna take it slower
sit
either.
Back,
I'm still
enjoy
just
the
gonna
ride,
go.
and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack.
We'll set our camera up that way again so I can look and see if we're sideways. No, I'm not thinking. I don't think that one tire helped much. No, I don't think it did. Oh well. Around the turn we go. Hey, we made it around the turn so far. Barely. Good song. No reason to stop there. Let's get down the big hill now. Wait, threw a rock at me. Yeah, that one tire is really not helping a lot. Needs at least 2. Stop. It'll straighten itself out eventually. You're always really good at clipping those. Like my nice new truck on used car. That didn't last but like 15 seconds of being new. it's still just all over the road. So we're just gonna try and stay away from the poles. Surely we'll be fine if we just do that, right? I say as I swerved into the poles. Oh, that got close. Alright, guess we're going this way now. Truck decided it wanted to go this way. Now we're gonna go back this way. Being pulled and flung around by where that car is flinging. Making it very hard to stay a straight line. Stay on a straight line. Very good. Man, we got like 6 people here. I need to go. See you guys soon. Have fun. Best wishes. Later, man. It was good seeing you, Flock Viking. And again, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I need to set this game up so my alt tab it doesn't
Small newspaper page.
cut the audio for you
In the
guys.
quarantine zone, some kids are having fun randomly activating radio towers. This affects people who find themselves
Shouldn't
receiving
be
TV signals from
hard
other countries.
to do.
Please stop this
I was
nonsense.
able to get Dark Tide to
if
do
you
it.
go on any longer, you're going to stop us broadcasting in this area.
No.
Or receive other radios, and that would said that. In any case,
We got like 8 people here now. Good stream. I think the highest I've ever had in here once was 9 people. I think 9 or 10. It was after a raid. Oh, we're back down to 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, it was good while it lasted. Okay, we've got a motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. I need to listen to that song again. It's been years since I've actually listened to it, and I only remember those few lyrics. We need lots of parts here. Goes to the truck. Oh, what that goes? I think that goes to the van. Not the van we're working on right now. We got the front windshield already. Fly! Fly, I say. Yeah, that's how you use a ladder. Only it worked like that in real life. I would take my ladder to work then every day. Play the slots here for a minute. Sit here and use it till the lever breaks. See if we can get any of the items. I ain't had any luck with these all day. I hit it quite a few of them today. Damn. I know we're only getting ready for Thanksgiving, but I'm excited for Christmas. I'm gonna sit there and down me a whole bowl of eggnog. Have a really good night. I make my eggnog a bit more on the alcoholic side. Quite a bit more. I use a lot of vodka in mine. One of the few times a year that I'll actually socially drink instead of just sitting in my house doing it. Thanksgiving won't be bad either, though. I got turkey right now that I have thawing out. I probably won't be able to cook it for another day or two, though. Just because it's frozen rock solid. And I've got it thawed out enough to where I can pull the innards out. Are we gonna have any reason to stop here, or are we gonna go right by it? No reason to stop there. We're not doing that car yet.
All right, thrill seekers, let's see who's brave enough to call in next. You're on the air.
You may have to take 5 here in a second. I think I already...
Sounds like someone needs a chill pill. This isn't
There's
your
a dot
therapy
out.
session, buddy.
Seriously, he
Almost doesn't count, Tom. Welcome to the road. Now, grow a pair and drive. All right, I need a break. Anyway, time for some music to cool you off.
Any reason to stop here? No, we already have the truck done. It's just what we pull everything with. Again, sorry if audio cuts out periodically. That's just me hitting Alt-Tab to check something. Almost 8 o'clock. Keep going, or do I end it at 3 hours? Still gotta upload it all tonight. Still gotta shower and get my work clothes ready. I've got some lunch meat, so I can just make a sandwich really quick. I don't have to worry about cooking too much tonight. Still got a few things I've got to do. 2 trucks, huh? Let's see anything around here we need. Not really. Check the roof. What are these? Why were they all different sizes? Yeah, I don't see anything here. There's something to eat and drink here. All right, let's get back on the road. Keep that camera pointed that way so I can hit C and see what it's doing really quick. I think we're gonna go just a little bit longer than we're getting ready to call it. Like I said, tomorrow will be a different game that we haven't played before. It'll be Dave the Diver, because I got a request to play it, and it's a game that I already own. Get a car garage here.
Experience the pinnacle of automotive refinement with tut-tut car horns.
Well, this place looks pretty empty.
Epitome of class and luxury.
Oh, it's because everything is still in the process of loading in. Got it. Lights on it stuff. Make that shit. I ain't seeing any of the lights we need. Get rid of her. That ain't the right tire. We need the tire for our car. I think we need this. We do need this. There we go. We got the other door. So let's check the. Leave that 8K and we'll grab this one. It's full. Where are you? Oh, that's the badge for the Muscope. I don't see any tires that go to our car though, unfortunately. Still only have 3 wheels. Actually, there we go. We need to collect some of this stuff. We don't have any of it because I lost my other box. All of these real quick. Try not to make this take too long. Go. We got a couple of sponges and a couple of brushes. We can clean some stuff up. We're gonna go one more stop, and then we're gonna end the video and the stream. How far away that next stop is, I don't know. We're gonna go one more place. What the hell? I watched that box fall off. Why ain't you locking down? This is how I lost the other one, Judge. It didn't lock down, just fell off, and I didn't notice right away.
I hope you're having a great time with us because it's time to read the news. Last week, a cargo plane reportedly lost its cargo in flight, with plastic chickens making an absolutely despicable noise inside, night vision goggles, and lots of other gadgets no one knows about. Then in the newspaper, a man prepared for the apocalypse, building a bunker on a lost road with a whole arsenal of car equipment, weapons, and other gadgets inside.
At least.
People are crazy. That was our little information break, and now we're back to the...
No, it's not locked down up there. Just steadily sliding around. There it went. Why are you not locking down? What is going on here? . That is a bug I've had a lot lately. Things just refusing to lock. I don't know why. Nope, still ain't locked. Still moving. In truck them. Maybe that'll work. Truck. Won't you just lock anywhere? Why you gotta make this difficult on me, game? Leave it in the passenger seat. What about if I turn you sideways? Fucking lock. Why won't it lock down? Got phase through the truck real slow. I think it's just got very slowly phase through the truck. Maybe a reload will fix it. Because our stop's right here anyways. So we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream and the video. We're gonna check that van first, see if we got any of the parts we need on it. It's got one of the lights. That's what they look like. Alright. That's what it looks like. Alright, so that's 79. You have the other one too? No. Well, damn. It had one of them at least. So we know what they look like now. Got the big circle in there. That would get us to 80, but I still don't know what the 81st part is on this car. I don't know what I'm missing. Either way, it's almost done. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end the video and the stream here. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.